Hey, bye, Thomas here, and we are prepping for our show that's going to be this Saturday here in Cedar Grove, Tennessee. So Saturday from 8 a.m. to about noon or so, we're going to be doing a show out here. We're going to have a lot of stuff set up. I'll have my 2,000 mil set up out here. I'm going to have a lot of stuff cleaned up. Still have a lot of work to go. And here in the barn, as you can see, we have a lot of wood. My dad has hundreds of slabs. If you look over here in this crazy collection of slabs right here, we've got cedar, we've got black walnut. These are some giant black walnut slabs right here. We have cherry, we've got cypress, we've got ash. There's some more big cherries over there. We got maple. He's got big old cookies and stuff like that. We've got a lot of cleaning still to go. We've got some more stuff down there, some ash, some pecan. There's some Chinese fir, cedar, all sorts of stuff. I mean, we've got a ton of wood and a ton of work still to go. We've been doing a lot of stuff with my move, so I've been working with my property, and it's just been wild. Over here on this front side, again, much cleaning to do. Over here we have huge white oak slabs. We've got poplar slabs. We've got mantles. We've got enormous slabs down there. I'm talking these are dining room table slab size down there. You name it, whatever species, pretty much we have it. Right now, I've got a big old beech slab right here. This is a 28-inch wide, 2.5-inch thick beech. Just monster stuff. Also, here's my new buy. I just bought myself a Wisconsin mobile. Nice little 1999 Nissan Pathfinder. Pretty cool. Let's head on down to the mill. I'll show you a few things down there. Okay, so now we're down here by the sawmill, and my dad was just cutting this up today. There are 33 of these. Are these red oak or white oak? That's red oak. Red oak. 33 boards out of one log. Now there's a couple that have a little bit of wane on them, but not too shabby. That's a stack of wood. This is going to be a trailer deck for a trailer, and totally I think he needs a couple. It's like over 40. The 2220 mil will be set up here. This is Timber King's, second largest mill, and my dad and his buddy Brad have done a lot to this mill. They've got a laser level right here. We've talked about this in a few videos. That laser level helps you on your first two cuts, essentially, to kind of shoot a line down the log to see what's going on down the log. We have the solenoid, which is right here. The solenoid valve right here, and Mr. Brad's going to have a couple of these for people if they want to try this out. This solenoid is tied into the clutch, so whenever you turn on the clutch of the mill and everything, it actually, puts the fluid on the blade as you're cutting. Fantastic. Also, overhead, you've got this PVC piping, which goes down to a little electric pump over here, and there's our water troughs out there. It pulls water, and all my dad has to do is back the saw head up to where this tank right here is underneath this hose right here. He fills it up. Doesn't have to do anything. It works fantastically well. But yeah, a lot of things have been happening here on the farm. We've been cutting a lot of stuff. Dad's been cutting a lot of trailer jobs. We're going to set the Lucas mill up out here as well. I don't know exactly where we'll set the Lucas mill up, but we have some of these crazy big oak things that someone wants us to cut up. Ugh, I really don't want to cut these things up, but maybe we'll see. There's all sorts of cavities and holes and whatnot. These will look interesting, but these are also going to be just a pain in the butt to cut. But we're going to have the 2,000 mil, my diesel 2,000 mil, which I posted not too long ago on Facebook Marketplace. A subscriber of the channel is actually going to be purchasing it, but he won't be until later this month. So the good thing is we're going to have a 2,000 mil here, diesel 2,000 mil, the 2220 mil, and the Lucas mill. So we have 3 sawmills. We're going to be going over whatever you want to talk about. This is a modified sawmill show. I want to do one last sawmill show down here in Tennessee before I headed up north. And then people have already requested, can you please do some sawmill shows up here? I said, most definitely. I love this stuff. This is like what I enjoy to do. I love talking about wood, sawmills. I love talking to sawyers. Love talking to people who do a lot of the same things that I do. We're just a bunch of country folks out here. We like to hunt, fish, and cut wood. So please come out. It's going to be a fun time. It will be family friendly. I'll probably have a couple of my kids around here, and it's going to be hot. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hot. We'll have a whole lot of water here, and we'll have snacks and stuff like that. Just please plan accordingly. If you're you know, sensitive to heat, make sure you take it easy. Like we'll have areas where are covered, and we'll have some fans and stuff going, but it's going to be hot. There's nothing I can really do about that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some great people out here. We'll go over running a small little business. I can talk to people if they want to talk about a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is okay. I like it. I'm already doing it, so it's fun for me. We're going to talk about how to price your wood, how to advertise your wood, how to get logs from the community. If you see like all these logs behind me, they've got X's on them. My dad's got a partnership with another guy here. The logs have X's on them. They kind of, you know, split. There's some kind of split that's involved in that, because the other guy finds the logs, gets the logs here, this, that, and the other. It works out really well. And we're going to network. We're going to help people network everything. And we're going to talk about, just like our other shows, if you've had issues on your mill, how to fix that. Because at some point in your career, as you own a mill, you will have issues. There's nothing hidden in that. Like, it's just when you own heavy machinery, stuff breaks down, and we're, you know, developing a network of people who can hopefully help you out. We'll have 2 tractors here. We'll have my dad's John Deere tractor, and we'll have my Massey Ferguson as well. So if you have any questions about the Massey Ferguson or John Deere, that's all good and dandy. Really, we're just gonna have a good time. I love talking to people, and I expect, you know, when you're here, please talk to me. If you have any questions, I will answer any questions you want regarding wood or tractors or whatever, to the best of my knowledge. If I don't, I can probably get you someone who can probably help. Unfortunately, my buddy Mr. Robert will not be here. I really wish he could be here, but he's down in Mississippi, and I completely understand. We're going to get him up here another time, and also going to get him up to Wisconsin when we do some fly fishing for smallmouth up there on Menominee River. That should be a lot of fun. So again, please like, subscribe. If you can, come out to the Sawmill show. If you can't, that's fine too. It's going to be a fun event. I cannot express how fun these events are for me to do, and I'm hoping that people who come to these things enjoy it as well. So again, 16 July, it's kind of a short notice kind of thing, but I think we're going to have some people already coming from like Ohio and Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, so I'm excited. But yeah, we'll have a good time out here. I'll put the address and the link below. It's 329 Parker Store Road. We'll have some signs out there, but I'll put it in the description below. So please, you'll see the thing that says description. It should fold down, and it'll tell you exactly where it's at. And I'll put it on the Timber King site and a local Facebook group. I'll put some stuff on there. Again, we'll see you around. Please have fun, be safe, and maybe we'll meet some people this weekend. Thanks.